What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here. Here's my 85th video review. And today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series, Leader Class Shockwave from Transformers Dark of the Moon. So I also did order this off of Amazon, like I said in my last video with the RC Sisters, so that's all. So for the package, you got this very cool... Sorry. So you got this, sorry it's a little dark in here, and it's also a little hot, so never mind that. So for the package, you got this very cool open window of Shockwave, and some dude right there, looks like Lennox or something, but not really Colonel Lennox. And then you get an image of Shockwave here. He is from Transformers Dark of the Moon, and he was, well, his name is Shockwave here, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side, you get a really nice image of Shockwave, and he is number 56. And another image of Shockwave here. On the back of the package, you get to see here Shockwave in his robot mode, his tank mode, and he transforms in 17 steps. And he does, well, I'll get into these guys later, Wheelie and Brains, and some Pursuit guy. And he is from the battle, of Chicago. Here's a little bio here that says, paratroopers descend on Shockwave to stop his assault on Chicago. So, yep, see? This is my second time getting Shockwave, but this is my first time getting a live-action version of Shockwave. So, for the package of Shockwave, that's about it. So, let me get this big boy out here and see how awesome and cool he actually is. So, here we have Shockwave open up and out of his package, and also in his tank mode. And I think this Shockwave actually looks pretty good. But tell you this, he never even transformed in the movie. In the movie, we never seen him transform in tank mode. So I think Hasbro's all like, you know what we're gonna do with the Dark of the Moon toy line version of Shockwave, and this Shockwave, we're just gonna make him transform, since a lot of fans seen him in the movie anyway. But he never transformed in the movie, so Hasbro's all like, you know, let's just put him in his tank mode, like, and just copy. Well, the thing, everybody, I did see some videos where everybody didn't realize that he is also a little bit of a repaint and retool of that Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series Megatron that we gotten probably like mostly 2 years ago. And this Megatron, well, no, I'm sorry, Shockwave. So Shockwave does have Megatron's mode. It doesn't really bother me anyway. So I guess they just were like, you know what? Let's make him let's put him into Megatron's Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series form, and I think that's what they actually decided to do, which I'm okay with. It ain't gonna kill me. So Shockwave looks pretty good. All this purple and black, and you can see his head like he's playing peekaboo or something. So he does come with accessories. He does come with this this paratrooper guy. Hold on a second. Yeah, he's a paratrooper. So he does come with this paratrooper guy where they actually where you actually can get these open, and they actually do fly. I think one of these days I'll take this guy outside, see if he can fly or something. Or not really fly. I'm talking about like fall or something. This is like skydiving. This is just there's a string. Yeah, this string just came off. I don't know what just happened. I think these strings do probably come off very easily. Hold on. I'll put this in a knot a little later. I'll deal with it later. So he does come with other two accessories. He does come with these little tiny dudes. Hold on. He comes with Wheelie and Brains. This is Brains. This is Wheelie. These guys are so tiny. Look how tiny they are. My God, look how tiny they are. Because they're very easy to lose. They're easy to step on. And mostly they're probably easy to break. So you gotta be very careful. If you guys do have Shockwave, be sure either your cat or dog or whatever pet you have, make sure they don't eat these little guys, because these little guys are really easy for pets to eat. And also they're really easy to lose. Like, yeah, if you actually if you actually do have these little guys, be sure your pets don't eat them. Just put them somewhere safe where your pets don't eat them. Like put them in your bedroom. You have Shockwave anyway. He does come with his little backdrop like the other Studio Series figures do. He comes with this little backdrop where all so here is all the so here's the so here's where it happened in Transformers Dark of the Moon, where all these little all these guys, all these paratroopers are dropping on Shockwave to kill him and attack him. And here are these little Aspreys from Transformers Last Night. I feel like these are mostly from Transformers The Last Night. Well, actually, they are from Transformers Last Night, from the final battle scene, and also during the movie in Transformers Dark of the Moon. And you do see on the little background, you see the little sky and the big buildings. That's where the Battle of Chicago. And this is why Transformers Dark of the Moon is one of my most beloved favorite Transformers movies. He does come with his menu as well. He does come with his little menu right here. Basically, I don't really need the menu. So this is just a repaint of Megatron anyways. So, it is what it is. So, let me grab Shockwave. So, Shockwave's mode looks pretty good. It does a little bit remind me of the tank mode from Transformers Prime. He does look like a little bit like a Transformers. He does look like his Transformers Prime self from the version of Shockwave from Transformers Prime. Just a little bit. So I'm just saying, his I know his gun's a little rubbery, but I'm gonna get into that later. So let's get into transformation. So for transformation, same thing as Megatron, but there's some parts that's really different. I'll probably just go and take this off so it doesn't get in the way or something. So first, what you want to do is go ahead and just untab these. Sorry. You just want to go ahead and just untab these, untab the ankle parts, put this all the way up. I'll just start off with the legs first. You just want to go ahead and put this up, attach that back, and then do the same on this side. I'll just show you. If you just want to just put that up, attach it back. And with this little piece, I keep hearing about, I'm just gonna put them in the back. It's it's your figure. You can do whatever you want with it, however you want to display it. Doesn't really matter. It's your Transformer. If you have Shockwave, do whatever you want with him. So then you want to just put this back. Yeah. So that's just what I'm talking about. But I ain't gonna worry about that. And then you just put the legs down. You got the legs all done. Come around here to the back. Just untab this from the arms. Put this piece all the way up, but you gotta get the arms out of the way first. Just untab these bits very gently. You just grab, sorry, my hand got in the way. So grab this, put his head down. He's looking up in the sky. He's probably looking up in the sky, watching Optimus Prime fly. Nah, I'm kidding. So just go ahead and just put the head down. And then just want to attach these legs in. Just tab them in, and they will lock into place. Hold on. Oh, yep. Here we go. So, and then you just go ahead and put this up, just like that. Okay, so you just want to grab this piece, extend this upwards, just like that, and then separate the arms. Separate the arms right here. You just want to tab these things in. Oh wait, I think I'm doing something wrong here. Oh wait. Here we go. And then put his arm up. And then right here, you just go ahead. Uh, Last but not least, which I could have said in my last review, but I just kind of screwed that one up. So you just want to grab this piece and push it down, and it will tab into place. And you can do whatever you want with these. I just really like leaving them like that. However you want it. You know, if you have Shockwave, it's your figure, you do whatever you want with it. And I'm just gonna forget about these. I'm gonna pretend they're not on there. So, and I think that's about it. And I'll just put his little blade. I know a lot of people like, you know, I also, his blade is very plastic. I wish it was like very hard plastic, but otherwise it's just plastic rubber. See? In the movie, he had it like right there, where you tap this in. Just want to be able to see so I can know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. And yup, here he is. Here's the big guy. And when you're done, there you have Shockwave in his awesome, cool looking robot mode. And man, I gotta say, Shockwave robot mode is recently badass. This is one of the badass, most likely Transformer Studio Series figures or characters, I shall say. So Shockwave looks exactly like his movie accurate self. I know his blade comes off, so I just attached it in. So I was like, you know, I did attach it in, so I'll just take it off. So Shockwave looks exactly like his movie accurate badass self, and he does look pretty cool in this mode. Really cool mode, and mostly we do have most of the purple on the chest here to make him look movie accurate a little bit. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. So I think actually I'll get into the head sculpt in a few minutes. So Hasbro actually did a really good job recreating this guy. So like I said, I don't have a problem of Shockwave taking Megatron's mode, because this is a repaint and retool of Megatron. Like I said, there's some parts of the transformation that looks a little different sometimes. So the only thing I didn't notice that Shockwave's hand is rubbery, and they're open. So he doesn't really close his hand all that much. And the only thing that I saw in one of the videos of Shockwave, that he has his little thumb right there. I'm not gonna worry about that, but I'm gonna pretend it's not there. And also, like I said, it's a little rubbery here. And actually, these are like his little holes, probably his holes to his little his big cannon on his arm. I wish Michael Bay actually put this on the left side and put this on the right side. No, this could have become a hand, and this would have become his big gun that would have attached to there. But I don't think it matters. It is what it is. So I think Hasbro did a really beautiful job of rewatching the movie. But they're just like, Shockwave never transformed, but let's do this. Let's get him transformed in tank mode instead. So I know I was a little disappointed when he never even transformed in the movie, but who knows. So let's take a look at his head sculpt. So his head sculpt looks pretty cool. He does have his little eye there. I wish his eye was a little bigger, because he never even has a mouth in the movie. But in the movie he has a mouth. But in the cartoons, he never had a mouth. And I think his little whatever, I think these is his little rocket things, or whatever those things are. And he does have this really nice purple, a little bit of purple black all over his body, because it actually does give him that little bit of G1 look with the purple, the G1 color with the purple. It didn't really bother me. When I when I looked at some kind of toy fair of Transformers Studio Series figures of Shockwave, when I looked at Shockwave, I was like, so he has a little bit of purple on him, but the purple doesn't really the purple color doesn't bother me. It also has some purple here, some purple there, some purple there, some purple there, some black, purple all over him. And he does articulate. He can move his arm up and down. He can actually do this if he's like shooting at like some of the Autobots. And he can actually just move his forearm here, move his arm there, here, move his legs, move his knees, and he can actually just move this mostly. So, and the only thing that I knew that this can actually come, I think this actually can come off. Oh no, it can't. Can it? Oh no, it does not come off. Okay, it doesn't come off. Sorry, I thought it comes off. I just didn't know. Because the reason why I said that is because there's an extra hole here. I don't know if this comes off, but there's an extra hole here, and I was like, why there's an extra hole there? I don't know why there's an extra hole there. But it's Shockwave. It is what it is. And in the movie, he never came with a Decepticon symbol. But I think what Hasbro could have done is put the Decepticon symbol right... Like, say they put it up here on his forehead, or say they put it on his chest, like put a little purple paint details on him. But he is a Decepticon. But I do have the Siege Shockwave from I do have the Shockwave from Transformers Siege, which that's a plus. Now I have both Shockwave figures. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for Shockwave, because there's nothing much to say. Because I wonder why Hasbro actually made Brains and Wheelie too tiny, but I think they could at least made them a little bit bigger. But it's fine, because they're human-sized action. Because they're like little human-sized action figures anyway. But it is what it is, and I think that's all I gotta say for this toy review for Shockwave. And he does look pretty good in my opinion. He looks badass because he has this badass robot mode that he had in the movie, and I think this is the better version of Shockwave than that Dark of the Moon Shockwave, which I'm not gonna judge. Not judging, just saying. But I don't have the original Shockwave from Dark of the Moon, the Dark of the Moon toy line version. I don't have that one. But this one does look a lot better than the other one that we had like since Dark of the Moon came out in theaters. But that's all I gotta say for this toy review for Shockwave. And that's all I gotta say for Shockwave, and I think that's about it. Nothing much to say. That's all I know. So be sure to like and subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.